In the sprawling world of tech, for every superstar gadget, there's a dud lurking in the shadows. Ah yes, tech fails. They're like the bad auditions of the gadget universe. So grab some popcorn and let's take a laugh-filled journey through 6 of the most epic tech facepalms in history, in no specific order. Google Glass, the era dream that crashed into reality. Remember 2012? Instagram was fresh on Android. Nokia was waving around a 41MP camera. And then there was Google, launching its era dream, Google Glass. It was like Tony Stark tech, without the charm or the working parts. Hyped as the future, these glasses promised all your smartphone needs, right above your nose. But the reality? A hefty $1,500 price tag for, well, cameras on your face. Kinda felt like wearing your wallet on your head. And the issues didn't stop. Low battery life, surprise restarts, and features that decided to play hide and seek. Google even paraded them at New York Fashion Week. Bold move, especially for a product that sometimes felt more geek than chic. By 2015, places started banning them. Maybe they were just too stylish. And Google gracefully backed away. While they tried a business version by 2023, Google Glass was officially a relic of the tech past. A classic lesson in just because you can doesn't mean you should. Windows Vista, when Microsoft got a little too creative. The wild tech days of the 2000s. Apple was trying to read our handwriting with the Newton and failing hilariously. Google was putting cameras on our faces with Google Glass, and we were all pretending it was cool. And then there was Microsoft, presenting us with Windows Vista, bless their hearts. Pitched as the younger, more stylish sibling to trusty old Windows XP, Vista was, let's just say, a little extra. It donned a fancy new look with its Aero Glass get-up. But it was like that person who looks amazing at the party, but can't remember any names, heavy on the system and forgetful with app compatibility. And the user account control UAC. Every time you tried to do, well, anything, it popped up like that overly attached friend. Hey, are you sure you want to do that? No Vista. I clicked on it by accident for the 57th time. Most users shrugged, clung to their beloved XP, and later jumped to Windows 7, treating Vista like that weird blip in your music playlist you always skip. But to give credit where it's due, Vista's missteps gave us a better Windows 7. So thanks Vista for taking one for the team. Nokia N-Gage, the game phone that couldn't play the game. Nokia's ambitious leap into the world of gaming, the Nokia N-Gage. Think of it as a gaming console and a phone having a baby, but with none of the good genes. Intended to give Game Boy a run for its money, it more or less tripped over its shoelaces at the starting line. Retailing at $300, it looked peculiar, like a taco you might call someone with. Gaming? Sort of. Phone calls? With difficulty. The buttons felt like squishing marshmallows, and game cartridge changes were a back-breaking event, literally. You had to remove the whole back cover. Games were pricey, scarce, and the experience? Let's just say it was more N-grown than N-Gage. While it did pioneer Bluetooth gaming, a tip of the hat for that, the device was either a futuristic misstep or just a quirky page in tech history. By 2006, Nokia quietly nixed the N-Gage, retaining the name as a gaming service, probably in loving memory. Nintendo Virtual Boy, the headache-inducing VR from yesteryears. Before VR was cool and Oculus was a thing, Nintendo gave us the Virtual Boy, a 3D gaming experience from 1995. Think of it as VR's awkward teen years. You'd mount your face on it, dive into a world painted in only 50 shades of red, and emerge with strained eyes and perhaps a crick in the neck. Sporting a whopping 22 games and dreams of more that got canned, its game library was more like a game pamphlet. Nintendo seemed to rush it, eager to birth its next big project, the Nintendo 64. So they threw the Virtual Boy into the world half-baked. Long story short, the Virtual Boy went from revolutionary to revolutionary in a year. Perhaps if Nintendo had sprinkled a bit more love and patience on it, we'd remember it fondly. But for now, it sits as the What Were They Thinking? In Nintendo's family album. Google's Nexus Q. In 2012, Google said, let's make a bowling ball media streamer. Verge was like, huh? Priced at $299 with extras, it basically streamed, well, not much. And for settings, there's an app for that. Google delayed its launch because users wanted, more. Eventually, Google just said, here, have it for free. Another tech gadget bites the dust. Magic Leap. Google tosses $500 million into their AR hat, And suddenly this mysterious startup's like, we got the future. Using borrowed sci-fi pics. Everyone's thinking, this is going to be huge. Spoiler, it wasn't. Their headset. Basically a Microsoft HoloLens cousin without the family fortune. After raising $2.6 billion, they sold 6,000 units. Big dreams, tiny leaps. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe channel. See you next time.